Hello, this is Simon Hyatt. I am the contributing editor of Asian Business Review magazine. Today I'm presenting the Middle East Technology Excellence Awards, celebrating the best, the most innovative, and the most exciting technology initiatives in the region. Winning in the Startup Education category is Zendy, and I am joined today by Kamran Kardan, CEO. Kamran, thank you so much for joining me, and congratulations on your award win.
Thank you so much, Simon. It's a pleasure to receive this award. We thank you for that opportunity. And of course, no task could be complete without mentioning the whole dedication and the support that I've received from the team. So every successful event is a follow through from many individuals. So I'm just here today to take that credit, but there's a whole team behind Zendy who have made this possible. So I would like to recognize their efforts as well. But thank you so much for this opportunity and this award.
Kamran, what do you think are the advantages of digital libraries today, and how do you leverage this into your mission?
That's a very good question. Actually, when we look at today's world, we're in a world of misinformation. We're in a world of fake news. And if there's ever a time to have evidence-based decision making, the time is now. You've got pandemics happening, you've got climate change, and basically having access to scientific literature is very important. And it really supports making informed decision and the whole notion of lifelong learning. So basically what we're trying to do is to be able to make this content that is usually behind paywalls and only accessible to a limited number of scholars or academics, and make it more accessible to independent researchers, to entrepreneurs, to managers, to small businesses, to more and more people, in order to be able to support their decision-making process, the professional work that they're doing, and in general, reduce the noise that is created by misinformation and fake news. So that's part of what Zendy is trying to achieve.
Can you tell us more about Zendy and why you decided to focus on improving access to scholarly literature?
The whole mission and the whole reason for Zendy's existence is to really remove barriers to accessing scientific literature. As I mentioned before, if you want to access scientific literature, you need to be a researcher, academic, as part of an institution in a country where they can afford access to these subscriptions. And if you're not, then you are hitting paywalls, which a single article will cost like $20, $30, $40. So it's not really accessible to have to be able to reach this literature. You've got the rise of pirated websites. And as I mentioned before, it's really important to be able to have access to scientific literature and information to improve everyone's lives around the world. So what we're really targeting is SDG 10 and SDG 4, the Sustainable Development Goals, in reducing inequalities and leveling the playing field and enabling more and more individuals to be able to access scientific literature and academic content. So what we're doing is we have a free offering where it's available worldwide, and in countries where we've launched, which is 8 countries right now, there is affordable access to scientific literature. So an individual will only pay a subscription that is equal or much lower than a single article, and having unlimited access to millions of articles.
Kamran, how do you plan to follow through on the success of this initiative? And do you have other projects or initiatives that are currently in the pipeline?
Yeah, so there's a lot of work to be done. We've got an extensive roadmap of things that need to go into Zendy in order to improve discoverability, to launch in more countries, add more and more content from various publishers. There's a big focus in developing countries in order to provide more access to them and to launch in more countries, where through AI and developing the AI team, we're working hard on recommendations and better suggestions when various individuals are searching and looking for content. We're trying to add more media to the content. So as opposed to just having access to articles, ebooks, reports, to have video content, podcasts, and other type of media as well. So there's a long list of things that we need to do. But we're really at an exciting stage within the company. The roadmap is clear and everyone's working hard towards that. Besides that, on another project, we are digitizing some of our training and professional development courses targeting academics and researchers. And we're hoping that one day that content will also be available through Zendy, where individuals can not only find content and read content, but also can upskill and have support with their professional development.
Kamran Kardan, thank you so much for joining us today, and congratulations once again on your award win.
Thank you very much, and thanks a lot for having me.